there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Your buddy JohnMegacycle here. Another episode of Factorio coming at you. The Warptorio edition. Gotta remember I have to say that. I don't have to, it just makes it easier, yeah? We just got our West Wing Harvester online. Looking pretty good. I'm socking away a ton of materials, and I'm really loving it. That's a lot of steel. I'm gonna need way more steel for... I just blanked out. Advanced material processing. So I'm gonna take all this stone. We're gonna do the same thing here. Get me some bricks. I might need some sort of buffer mechanism. And actually, we're so full in some of these furnaces, the drills are going to start not working. Which is kind of funny, I think. I definitely need better material processing. And that is coming up next. Okay. Military has to happen soonish. Military can happen earlier. Once we get advanced material processing, things are going to be looking good. And just so I really remember, it is stone and steel, right? Yep, stone and steel. Rock and stone. Cool. I have all the things now. You can have more iron, because I really need to catch up on red science. You can have that. We have enough iron for that. Or platform. It's just the platform itself. I'm going to need a ton of iron for... Whoa. I'm going to need a ton of iron for more turrets and stuff. I think it's going to be a very long time before we're going to be to lasers. And it's going to be probably a very long time before we're comfortable to change over to lasers. I don't have enough of a power infrastructure. And speaking of power... That's something I wanted to get tidied up this episode for sure. Good thing is, we are not using any lasers or anything now, so I can do this very, very easily. That won't work. Crap. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. I might as well add some proper spacing. There. Fine. That works for me. It still is a very nice increase from what we had. So I'm pretty happy with it. I'm very confident everything's going to change a couple of times. For sure. Let's just kill the power. Don't need power at the moment. We can easily do this without too much of a hassle. You are going to go right about there. And I would like you to feed into that. I'm going to blow this up and hopefully not as much of it piped over as I would have hoped. Crap. It's fine. There's that. We can trim this up a bit. That links into... I guess it's going to look awkward no matter how I slice it. Cool. There's that. Do I care about moving the storage? I don't. I don't really care about it. This is all going to change, I'm sure, in short order anyway. With how quickly things are moving. Cool. So that provides us a potential of 7.2 megawatts. Okay. I like it. Did I build? I did build more storage, so we could do this. Yeah, how do I want this to work? Give me you. Like that? That's a little janky as well, but it'll do. Give me 2 more, please. This is even going to be more important with lasers, obviously, because we're going to come to a point where it's like, power cannot be interrupted at all, and we need to do the very best we can to ensure that we have full uptime. In the networking community, the phrase is 5 nines. That's what we aim for. We aim for the 5 nines. If we can aim for better, we aim for better. But 5 nines is what we're looking for. 5 nines means that 100% uptime is going to be incredibly expensive because you need redundant systems, redundant routers, redundant switches, redundant everything to have 100% uptime. So what you're aiming for is 99.999% uptime. And that's the 5 nines. So what we're trying to do with this game, just like computer networking or any sort of computer sciences, we're trying to make sure that we put enough countermeasures in place, enough safeguards in place, enough everything in place to make sure that stuff stays online, stays up as much as possible. We're trying to do that with our power grid by adding a ton of excess water storage, a ton of extra coal storage. So no matter what happens topside, we're still looking pretty good, right? That's kind of the deal. That's kind of the plan. Do I have my new furnaces? I don't yet. We're doing warp platform upgrades first, which is fine. It looks like all the science is good. We are out of ammo. Holy crap. Okay, we're actually spending more ammo than we're producing, and that means we gotta go. We gotta go. Thanks for playing. Kind of panicking, but I'll just get everything at the same time. There we go, and... Oh, wow. Okay, you're out of fuel. I was like, oh my god, everything's out of ammo? That's fine. Here's what we're gonna do. To keep this safe, warp. Nope, come on. Okay, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Quick dump off. And so I was saying before, like, us hanging around in the fort, you know, the platform feels really cool, but it gets really dangerous. And I'm just gonna mine this. And that should recall it to me. Cool, and it was taking a little bit of damage, but thankfully no biters came with. That is super duper a thing that can super duper happen, and it's super duper scary when it super duper does. Okay, man. That all works, and this can all just chew its way through. Oh, we got a bunch of iron. Excellent. Let's go back topside. Yeah, filling the turrets is more important because the turrets also get a damage boost. Oh man. This has gotten dangerous. Like, not Darkwing Duck levels of dangerous, but definitely dangerous. I think I want another ammo producer. Same deal. Splitter. Okay. Box. I don't have a box. Here's a box. Okay. Yep, ammo production. Holy cripes. I didn't realize we were that low on ammo. Well, it reminds you of home. Okay. That buys me a little bit of time. That can be full, and that can be full. Kinda scared to leave the base. I did grab the thing. Okay. I have no ammunition on me. None. And there's none in the main base. So we're just gonna wait a little bit before I start mining. Because I have no proper way to defend it or myself. Wow, that was actually really scary. Yeah, the only real buffer I have in terms of ammunition is whatever is stored inside of the assembly machines. I don't have a full buffer chest or anything full of ammo. So I've been kind of waiting for circuit networks before I do that. Before I build in, like, buffers and safeguards and stuff. So we're just going to chill for a minute. The platform is going to upgrade here in just a moment anyway. Oof, that was... I have the chills a little still. Cool. I have plenty of wall. I have plenty of turret. Oh, I thought I had plenty of wall. Let's start with that. That works. What does that give me? 2 more turrets per side? I like that. Fairly same setup, I think, is what we're going to go with. We'll do this one, like, quadrant at a time. That needs to keep running. All the time. Never stop. Okay. Looks good. Alright. I should probably do this a little slower. Like, not gut the entire base and move it, but I'd rather do this now, because stuff is just going to get more severe in a bit. Oh, might be feeding time for the cats. Soon. Soon, Jack, soon. Cats are all in, like, observation mode. Like, they see me at the computer, they see me, and they hear me talking to no one, which I'm sure creeps them out. But they know it's the time, and the time is soon for the feeding. The foodening? The snackening? What was it from Invader Zim? The foodening. On, the snack planet. I can't remember what the snack planet was called. I want to say, like, Cafeterium 5 or something, but I don't think that's it. Yeah, I don't remember. Sizzlor was the name of the fry cook. The fry cook lord. I kind of want them to come down here. So I don't want to script the pathing too hard. Let's start with that. That feels good. Yeah? Yeah, okay. This all goes away. And then I can kind of group up ammo production. Not like that's super necessary, but that'll be pretty cool. This is still feeding its way through, yeah. Here. You could please take that. And take that. The other thing is fast inserters would be cool. Oh, I do have the capability to make fast inserters. Yeah, because there's a lot of time these machines are just not doing anything. Yeah, output full. Okay, your output full. But you're going to have a lot of waiting. Because it takes a while for this stuff to show up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sounds good to me. I don't have strong feels on where to put this. Fine. I'm gonna gut this one. So we're already making stuff way more efficient by just upgrading these things to fast inserters. The output doesn't need to be fast, but the input certainly does. I wonder why these assembly machines don't have the bottleneck thing on them. Oh, you know what? I bet you the warp screws that up. I bet you the warping screws that up. If I had to guess, that would be the guess I have. And I'm going to do the same thing on the bottom. For ammo production. How we doing? 149. Hey, if you could take this and do this, that'd be great. Yep, we're already getting attacked. Nothing heavy, but much of my defenses are still off. Nope. Nope, I take that all back. We're looking pretty good. Yes. And then one of these. Oops. Bum, bum. I just want to get the belt feeding fixed. That's all I'm trying to do right now. So this happens, and then that happens, and that matches that very nicely. We can do cleanup later. I say I was going to do it later, but these turrets actually hold ammo in them, and I need the ammo, so... This... Oh, we're looking really nice now. If you could take that off my hands, that'd be cool. Just getting the fortress rebuilt, I think, is enough of a victory for this warp. Was this a Yeah, it reminds you of home. That's okay. Some mining opportunities, but... Oh. Everyone's already feeling a little aggravated. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I'll take that. How do I... Oh, I can't cause inventory full. Right. Have that. Give me that. Thank you. A little bit of a panicked 10 minutes, but we'll get it done. Whew. That was scary, right? That wasn't just scary for me. Okay, and we'll set up another production center here. This can just be that. Thank you very much. Okay. We good? Everything's happy? We have ammo now? Ooh. Deep breaths now. Like... that was scary. Alright. That whole southern side was the one that was getting attacked, so I put more priority to get that set up. I screwed up somewhere? There we go. Yeah, some of the lines... Well, anyway, to test my theory, what'll happen is when we warp, this surface specifically is going to be pulled to a new area. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is the only surface that ever actually warps. What if these other ones just never warp? Curious. A curious piece of philosophy. It's not philosophy, but still. The way we'll be able to test that is when we warp, which probably should be soon. These bottlenecks will still stay, so they got the little icon here, but these will all get removed. So I wonder how other mods interact with it, if anything like... what might be an example of something that might reset? I don't know, like loaders? Maybe loaders reset or something, and then they just don't work or something? Sorry about that. Quick message from work. Yeah, I'm actually pretty excited about this. So, 6, 8. I don't know why I meant that too. The bottleneck thing. I'd like to see if my theory is correct. Is if every time we warp, it just changes. Okay, we got some area, we got some lights, we got some good stuff going on here. We've increased the size of everything. We're getting attacked on the regular. Let's just warp. How are we doing on water storage? Actually, do I have any more iron? I do. Cool. How are we doing on water storage? Are all these things full? Darn near full. So let's just take, for example, a boiler can hold 200 units of water. 200 decagallons of water. Yes, galleons. The transportation ships in the age of colonialism. Yep. Decagallons. So this can hold 200 decagallons of water. These can hold 10, 11, 12 and a half times that. And I've got 5 of them. So quite a bit of storage. Quite a bit of storage. I'll take that because that needs to go here. Boop. We recovered pretty quickly. Just want to get these turrets facing the right way. There we go. Now I should be able to start skimming some ammo off the top and actually be able to do some exploration, because I accumulated no resources this round. This go, like whatever we're calling it. I didn't really walk out of here with a ton of iron or a ton of anything. Rebuilt the base and redid our ammo. So I call that a win. Then I can go ahead and come over here and just pull this up. That won't stay in my inventory anyway, so leaving that here doesn't really matter. I don't think there's any real manufacturer I want to use this area for, aside for ammo. Hell, I could have used this for smelting now. Just hand place everything, hand insert. Do I have the left harvester? I do. Cool. Oh, I have, yes I do. Make me a whole mess of that. 20 will do great. 20 is a good start. There's water all around, seems to go on forever. The nearby fish fill you with determination. Okay. I'll just hit the warp button, I guess. Like, that's great and all. And I could have used that last time when I was rebuilding the base, but I don't need it anymore. There you go. That's the one thing I always need to try to do the very best I can is just make sure we have water. Okay. Well, while we're just floating for a bit, this will double the pollution, but also double the crafting speed of what we currently have. So that's cool. So we shouldn't have any more bottlenecks. The only real thing I want next is red belts. We start mass producing red belts. Red belt all this. The stuff comes into the base and we're just like flashing it into iron. Yep. Okay, so my theory's correct. Now that we warped, the bottleneck portion of this isn't here anymore. Base mod, Warptorio. No, they're both Warptorio. Like right here. I don't know if you can see it, but right there where I have my mouse, it'll tell you what mod is interacting with it. Realistically, Squeak Through is interacting with it. Warptorio is. Bottleneck is. Like, there's a lot of mods that are interacting on a single object. But it'll tell you that this item comes from the base mod, originally. And then it's being modified by Warptorio. At least that's the way I understand that little bit on the right. Okay, how much iron do we have? 900. 200, okay. Brap. Brap. That almost gave me 400, in addition to the 200 in my holster. Stick with that. That's probably good. 100 can go from there to there. Good stuff. Everyone okay? Everybody happy? So the right side, that's where I'll take coal, the right side harvester, and I'll just pipe that all the way to the power plant. That's kind of the idea, and I might split off stone and just stash stone. I don't think I need a refining area for stone quite yet. This upgrade's going to give me how much more? 10% on both items? Brilliant. And then, where's the warp damage? I'll just scroll the way to the bottom, I guess. I'm already down here. You require Warp Reassembly Project 2. Research and construct, adds 10 minutes to the auto warp timer, increases... Okay, I want that, and then I want this, because how much does this give me? Another 15 and another 15. That stretches our military budget by a ton. And that doesn't mean I'm even going military. Like, I mean, I'm not even doing military research. Or anything. Usual critters, but something seems missing. Okay. Well, I see iron and copper, so that doesn't seem super out of place yet. Yep. And, yep. Cool. Scoodly boo. So, place. And place. I'm sure as this expands, this won't be an issue or whatever, but it's kind of an issue now. It's a little annoying, but it's not that big of a deal. Did I already did all this. Okay, cool. Great. So that's iron that's just being pushed right into stuff. I would love more, better smelters. What am I missing? Stone. Okay. We'll take care of that in a hot minute. Nope. That looks pretty good to me. Let's go get the rest of that stone turned into brick. I don't think I have any need for stone anymore. I mean, just like not regular stone. Might need to grab some more later, and that's what I kind of plan to do with the right harvester wing, but not super necessary right now. I'm probably kicking out crap tons more pollution now. Yeah, now we swinged it. We swinged it? We swung it? Whatever, it's swung now. Right now the smelters aren't the issue, it's the belt. We're not getting enough stuff into the system for it to be worked. I just don't have enough coal on me. There we go. Okay. Now this should be keeping up much better. So, let's just grab... Oh. Here, we'll just grab this one. So 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. So it only jumped up for that micro moment because of the productivity. Yep. Cool. So now we're keeping up and we're not going to have a ton of extra ore coming back to base. That's brilliant. Can't make any more of these because stone bricks. I want a healthy supply of all that on hand. I need way more iron, for sure. Boop boo da boop. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. That could have been easily prevented, and I didn't, because I didn't think they were going to go for it, but they did, because they're jerks, and I hate them. Alright, we just got a weapon damage upgrade. We went from 5 plus 2.8 or something, so now we're at 5 plus 4.1. So we're almost to the point that every one bullet feels like 2 bullets. Which is great. That's awesome. We wouldn't get those gains normally in a regular game of Factorio. Really nice for getting them, though. Well, this is kind of that example I was mentioning before, is what happens if we don't have access to water. How do we keep everything running? And this is how we're keeping everything running, right? By the storage. So we have a bunch of water in storage, and that's going to keep us happy for a little bit. I mean, it's going to have to keep us happy for a bit. Quick run here. So I can come here. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Our research and everything is feeling pretty consistent, so I'm happy with that. You get this. I need way more iron because I'm out of ammunition. Well, I'm out of iron to make ammunition, I should say. Neat thing is I could just bounce around in a bunch of places without having to walk really any long distance. Bop, and now we're here. Yeah, this is great. I would love for these platform sizes to increase and just have a bunch of miners, and the miners just feed into that hallway and then smelt it there. Having all this smelting here kind of makes this still a bit of a liability. Well, everything's a liability, but having this much of my stuff out here and exposed I don't really care for. Kind of the same thing that happened with power and research, right? Before the game really got started. We had power generation, everything was outside, research was outside and everything until we could get something a little more substantial. And now we're looking pretty good. Yes, some iron for you, some iron for you. I'm not willing to repeat the situation we had earlier. It's crap. Should I set up more iron mining? I mean, I should. I don't really want to, because I kind of feel like I'm going to take it down pretty soon, but I should do that. So what happens if I do... Yeah, only take down half at a time. I've learned my lesson from many a moon ago. This probably is going to be too much, but I'd like to at least observe for a little bit. With the productivity upgrades, it's slightly too fast. But that's okay. I like that. More iron. You can't say no to more iron, right? I mean, I can't. That's looking good, and that's looking good. All this iron is going right to ammo production. Half for you. Half for you. I need to saturate that up. Saturate TF up. That sounds like something that should be on like a t-shirt or something. It's like Rosie the Riveter giving the thumbs up or whatever. And instead of like, we can do it, it's just saturate the up. That sounds way sillier than that should. That's for sure. Okay. Everything's looking really good. We're killing. We're killing at a much higher rate, too. It doesn't take nearly as much DACA to get the job done. And any shortages? Nope. 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 Actually, what are you? Yes, there is a shortage. Just get that caught up real quick if we could. Cool. Wow. We haven't even been here like 10 minutes and I gotta wrap up again? Ah. These waves are starting to get a little ridiculous. Yeah, cliffs are great for this because it acts as a funneling agent. Actually, real quick, I have a radar. I'm going to use it. I haven't been placing a lot of radars, or any really, because they eat up a lot of energy. Can I get one more? But I think we're at the stage of the game where I can easily use that as a luxury. I can enjoy that. Okay, that gives me a much better idea of what's going on, and I would have never have known that coal was there if I didn't do that. I wasn't doing any exploring. And there's not really a big reason for me to do exploration, because we're not on the planet for a while. I don't have to plan out where am I going to get my next oil from, or something. Like, I don't really have to concern myself with a lot of the stuff that I would normally have to worry about. Okay, trim that up a little bit, let that catch up, because we're going to be packing up soonish. All this ammo, or all this iron is going to go to ammo production. Oh, holy crap. There we go. Line is fully saturated. And now we're just making gravy, right? Now everything extra is just a little extra sweetness on top. There are infested worlds. There are just, we have to get out of here. This world is all just crazy infested. Blah, 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 blah. There are those worlds. I don't want to do them. I don't want to worry about it, but I mean, they're going to be a thing. So I'm trying to maximize how much time and effort I'm getting into every single warp if we can. Still saturated. I'm not seeing any missing pieces yet. So we're okay. Okay, now we go. Resetting up, re-getting coal, redoing all this stuff is not worth it. And we're going to wait until these run red, and then we're out of here. Nope. Cool. Warp. Got a little more iron out of it. Oh. Aww. Poor guy. Oh, crap. No damage? Nice. Just for giggles. I can't... Only built on resources, right? Okay. I can't just place it as a what if or in preparatory or anything, so... I would like... There we go. That's a little cleaner, I think. Oh, I'll take that, thanks. Alright, we got everything. How much water have we used already? That's actually a good question. Want to know? Oh, not a lot. Not a lot. We're keeping our little base nice and tight. And we've got more than enough excess production. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Pretty good. Feeling pretty good. 1, 2, 3. You're good. You're good. Man, bots are gonna make this, like, infinitely easier, like they always do. That's darn near... Cool. Plenty of excess iron. Ammo belts are completely full. I actually... Okay. Cool. A little excess for myself. Okay, we're still doing shooting speed first and then the next warp damage. Just a second, quick work chat. No rest for the wicked, you know what I'm saying? Nope, I need to go harvest a thing. This is great. I won't have to defend it at all because it is very well within the means of defense from the fortress. It's called the platform, but I like calling it the fortress. That's a lot of trees that I don't like. What was this one? This reminds you of home? Do I have the right platform? Did I research the right one? Yeah, I think I really want to gear that one towards stone and coal acquisition. So I could have a couple of platforms set up, just harvest them in, and then just... actually... I wouldn't really have to... I have a wacky idea. Will it work? I don't know. That's why I'm calling it wacky. You know what I could do with these gaps instead is probably something like this. And just that way, I slap it down, it's got some defense, and then that's all there is to it, right? Yeah, that doesn't solve any problems for me. Cool. That actually did. So now I can just slap this down and then just go do something else. That's kind of the idea, right? Cool. So we'll have iron production without a whole lot of effort, and should I have more iron coming in? Yeah, I should be concerned with iron all the time. But now this guy. What do I want to do with this guy? Is this... Is this where we do something like... Nope. Damn it. I've been playing a lot of Final Upgrade, actually, and the way in which you interact with stuff in that game is different than the way you interact with stuff with this game, and it's confusing at times, but that's alright. That's why you'll see me place a thing and then, like, almost immediately deconstruct it for no reason. Good times, good times. I should really get a surplus belt thing. So I guess my idea with this is... This can just go all the way right up to here. And then this comes out, and then... sock it away, store it. And then that way, that's one less thing I really have to worry about for the power grid. Any coal I need is now always going to be available in the power grid, and that's kind of all there is to that. That's kind of how I'm thinking it. Power plant. I've been also playing a lot of Power Grid, which is one of my favorite board games lately, and, yep, that's a thing. Okay. Guess now is the time when I'm gonna rejigger all of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seems fine. These slow inserters are also fine. Oh, this needs to go the other way, actually. Yeah, okay. Okay, sure. That's disgusting, but whatever, it's fine. Actually... It's fairly inelegant. As in, it's not elegant at all. Because one side might be overloaded and it's not balanced properly, and I don't think I care too much. That'll do. That's... yeah, I don't care. I don't care. Anyway. Right harvester. Almost complete. Oh, you suck. Ah, you suck. I don't have any iron. So what I could have done, now that I think about it, I could have put a bunch of balancers or splitters and stuff and tried to factor it out and be like, split iron this way, split copper this way, split whatever, whatever. But what I'm kind of doing is I'm trying to sanitize my inputs very early by the right harvester is only for... Did I harvested it? I don't think I did. The right harvester is only for iron and coal. Very simple. The left one is for copper and iron. Nope, I said that wrong. Again. Oh my gosh. The right one's for coal and stone. I don't know why the word stone is a problem today, but it is. The left one is iron and copper. So there. That's how that works. That's all working neat. I did... Yeah. So now we're going to come down here. Yeah, there's only 3 turrets guarding these things, so it's not going to last forever, but it's better than nothing. I need these. Try a different layout, I guess. This layout kind of sucks. Well, it's fine. Cool. So there's coal. Coal comes in. Coal does whatever coal does. And that feeds the power base. So that's another little neat thing we just got done. So are 2 turrets enough to handle this? Pretty surprisingly, yeah. Not the worst. Not the worst thing ever. It sounds like such a sad review, right? Hey, it's not the worst thing I've ever done with my life. Do this. I still need a gratuitous amount of iron. That fact has not changed. That's fine. A little offset, but it'll do. It'll do. Oh, I need iron. I need coal like crazy. So we'll head downstairs to the basement. We'll grab a bunch of coal. We'll fill up our things, and let's call this an episode. I've got a hankering for some coffee and some water, and I got cats to feed, and I got a couple things I want to polish off before we continue our expedition into Factorio, Warptorio Edition. So yeah, awesome. Thank you all for joining me. Name's JohnMegacycle, and I hope to catch you next time. Hey there, guys, gals, fans, and pals. Thanks for checking out my video. I also want to take a moment to thank all my supporters and donators, and if you'd like to join up with me and game with my crew, all the information to get connected is in the description below. Thanks again, and I hope to catch you next time.